Alright, so for today's video, I have set up a very fun little challenge date idea with a very special guest. As you can see, the empty chair here, my special guest.
Hi guys.
So this is my wife. We recently got married this summer, and we've always had this fun date idea of showing her what I do in the day-to-day. And it's really not true what I do in the day-to-day. I've constructed a small simulated environment where I'm going to show her the step-by-step process of how you would break into a server and achieve admin level credentials. You can learn more about the attack scenario at the latter half of this video at the very end. Are you good at computer stuff?
Not at all.
Yeah, no, she's not very good at computer stuff. In fact, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say something about your damn passwords.
Oh, probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah. Now, as part of the marriage contract, I actually had to get Andrea a password manager. We have yet to do that, so we still need to do that to this day.
We do.
But that's on the to-do list. All right, so to transition over to the computer, let's go ahead and overview what we're going to be doing here. Right now, I have 2 command line terminals up and running. Now, these command line terminals basically allow you to issue commands, and out comes different output from that. So as you can see, when you typed in ls, you get a little rocku.txt. That is a file. This is known as Linux, which is an operating system.
Okay.
And in today's challenge, what you're going to do is you're going to break into the server by doing a little bit of password cracking.
Okay.
And then you're going to escalate your privileges to admin level privileges. So, you can think about like you have user level privileges and admin. Admin gives you a lot more of different permissions with what you can do on the server. Mm-hmm. The rules of this challenge are, well, I'll help you out with the commands, but you actually have to type these commands in.
Okay.
All right. So, starting out here, first issue a clear command to clear out this output from the screen. So just enter in clear. No, clear, like the actual word clear.
Oh, type clear. Okay.
Enter, and you see how it resets the screen?
I see. I did not know that. I'm already learning new things.
Okay, so in addition to hacking, you're going to learn some new things today. So this on the right-hand side is going to be like my little server, right?
Okay.
And basically how systems work is they communicate with each other through IP addresses. So think of like a physical address, like a mailing address. Mm-hmm. In the world of computers, it's known as an internet protocol or IP address. So that's how you communicate with the different servers.
Okay.
So I have entered in here a little command that allows us to get the server IP address. So this is 172.17.02 is the server IP address that we're going to be attacking. And this on the left-hand side is our attacker machine. So this comes with some cool, unique tools that allow us to basically hack into this server. So the first thing that we're going to do is we want to see what kind of services are running on this server. Services, they could be anything from various like web pages to actually remote logging into the server, known as SSH. So the command that you are going to enter in is nmap. So n and then map. That gives you a little help page. So you're actually going to do nmap and then space. And then you're going to do 172.17.0.2. Enter. All right, so this is going to start a network mapping scan. That's what nmap stands for. And as you can see, we have one IP address up, and the services that are running is this little thing called SSH. So SSH basically stands for Secure Shell. It allows you to log in remotely to a server. So you can log in through the command line rather than through a little UI, which is like a web page, things like that.
Okay.
So the next thing that we're going to do is, now that we have a particular service up and running, we're going to try to hack into this server through password cracking. Yes. So I've downloaded a little password list. It's called a dictionary. It comes with like thousands of different known passwords, and it tries each of the passwords to see, hey, is this a password? Does it work?
Okay.
So I've installed a tool called Hydra, which allows us to get these passwords and go through each of one line by line. Now I am going to help you here. We do have notes, so I will help you, but you're going to do something like this. This is going to be the command that you're going to type. So -L stands for user, -P, rocku.txt, which is going to contain all those passwords, and then this is going to be our little environment here.
Okay. And I'd use the spaces too.
Yep. Hydra-L user.
I don't have my contacts in. I literally can't see this far.
You can't see? Oh, it's
Rocku.
rocku.txt. Okay, so this command here, remember that IP address of the server, the protocol or port is going to be 22. So go ahead and hit enter here. Hit it again. So what it's going to do is go through each of those line by line, and what we'll see is a output. Can you see there, the login user, the password is Andrea. So actually, if you take a look at this password list, and I didn't edit this, this is like a really well-known password list.
Okay.
So this is the first 50 lines. Andrea is in the top 50 lines. Isn't that kind of
That is crazy.
So like your your name is actually like a well-known password.
Interesting.
Yeah. Next step is to log in to this server.
Oh boy.
And now you can, you can get into SSH, and then you're going to do user at, and then what's the IP address? What is that?
The IP address. I know where to find it on the top of a website, but I don't know where to find it on here. Is it the HTTP? Is that it?
No, it's the internet protocol address. Remember, it's a number.
Oh, a number. Okay, it's the 172.17.
Yep.
02.
Okay, so add that into the screen.
Okay.
Enter. What is the password? It's all lowercase, something.
Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
You made that one easy on me.
But
it's
can't.
not letting me type.
Oh no, it conceals the password for you. So like it conceals it. So actually we'll hit enter here. Do you know what I mean?
So I would type it
and you
and
don't
it just
see
wouldn't.
it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Wait. That didn't do it, I'm sure.
Try it again, just all lowercase.
That didn't do it either. I like seeing it. This is hard.
All right, Go ahead. Ooh,
I did it.
Yeah. Nice job. Okay, so what this has shown is a new shell output where you can see the user and you're logged in as the user. So how do you clear this screen?
I remember this one. You type clear and then you click enter.
Oh, you did the caps lock.
Oh.
Ooh.
I got it. You got some
points.
Competition.
Yeah, right. Okay. So the next thing you're going to do is enter, there's some files on this server.
Okay.
And what these files are going to do is instruct you. They're going to be little riddles that are going to instruct you how to elevate your privileges from the user to the admin.
Okay.
And the admin is that's what attackers want in the real world. They want admin privileges so that they can do whatever on the system.
Gotcha.
You're going to go ahead and enter in ls. Remember that command?
I do.
All right, hit enter. And you're going to see a few text files, readme and readme2.txt. So go ahead and open up the first file, readme.txt. And there is a special command that you can use to open that file, which is called cat.
Okay.
So CAT,
Okay.
space.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You messed it up.
Oh, no.
No, I'm joking. You could do Control C. So do cat
Okay.
space and then type in readme.txt. Enter. All right, so here's the first riddle.
Okay.
In a file of names where the user dwells, I add a new line to cast a spell, a name of mischief, a password of none. With just this entry, my game is won.
Oh boy.
To open the next file, which is going to be readme2.txt, what should you do?
Okay.
Focus on this line here.
To
To open the next file, one must issue.
Andrea? To open the next file, oh my gosh. One must issue. Read me to find the next clue. So I got it hidden underneath somewhere.
No, it's this little thing in between. Chmod755 readme2.txt.
I know, do I type that in?
You type that in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because what you could try doing right now, I'll show you real quick, is if you try opening up the second file, you're going to see a permission denied.
Okay.
So go ahead and type in chmod755 readme2.txt.
Okay.
Now, how do you open that file?
How do I open that file?
The readme2.txt.
Open sesame. How do I open that file?
You know, like read it. No. What did we just do? What command did we just issue?
I don't know, Grant. This is hard.
Cat.
Oh, cat. How the heck would I know that?
I already just told you. Okay, so this is the second one. There's
But
one
I just
more.
typed that in.
Well, no, you.
Oh, I typed in the chmod,
yeah,
whatever that
chmod.
was. Okay.
So this is the next riddle. There's only one more file.
Okay.
I promise I'm not going to torment you.
Okay. To find the next friend, open the file with cat.readme3.txt without end. Okay.
So what do you think you have to do?
Cat readme3txt.
But do you notice there's something interesting about that?
It's not a 3. It's not a 2 anymore. It's a 3.
Yep. But before the readme 3, there's a dot.
Oh, okay.
And so what that means, it's a hidden file. So you can hide files on your system.
Oh, so if it has a dot before, then you can hide the file?
Yeah. I hide all kinds of files from you.
You didn't.
No, I'm joking.
You didn't.
All right, do a cat. Oh, you have to space cat space dot readme.
Ooh. To add my state, supply the command.
So, what do you think you have to do? Supply. What do you think you have to supply? Which command?
That echo hacker.
Yep, you're right.
That's a lot to type, though.
And I'm going to show you a little cool trick here.
Okay.
A little bit of copying and pasting because there's a lot of syntax here.
Syntax. Wow, that's a new word.
Yeah. All right, so what you're going to do is you'll highlight this.
Okay.
And then you'll right click. And then you can just go up here and you can right click it.
Oh. Could you do the Control C, Control V, or no? Would that not work on Linux?
That would not work on this one.
Okay.
This one, this type.
Because Linux is the type of coding that you're doing.
The operating system. So you know,
The
like there's
operating
Windows
system.
and Mac OS, like you
Okay.
have. Then there's Linux.
Python is a different.
Python is a programming language. It's basically little lines of instructions that you write.
Okay, so it's different.
Yep. So go ahead and do that for me. Go ahead and copy and paste that.
Okay. Do I do the little quote marks too?
You do not do, well, you have to do the echo. So do everything between the two, like the E all the way down to the D password. Right there. Right click, and then right click.
I
There you
did
go.
it.
There you go. Hit
Baby
enter.
steps.
Yeah, right. All right, so what this command does is it adds a new account to the Etsy password file, and the Etsy password is where user accounts are provisioned.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I had a little script that would output your next instruction, but it no longer works. So I'll go ahead and give you the code, the cheat for to do it. So I'm gonna do this. See scripts.
Look how much faster you type than I do.
Oops. Okay. So what we're gonna do is next thing is entering in this command here.
Okay.
So you can type it or you can use your little cool trick.
Oh, I'm going to use my cool trick.
Just do the P to the R. Right click. Enter.
You should have showed me this earlier.
What?
The little copy and pasting.
So that didn't work because there is another command that we had to enter in for the password hacker, which is called sudo. So sudo allows you to temporarily elevate your privileges from user to root, but you don't have access to the root account. It just is temporary. So go ahead and type in sudo, which is sudo space, and then you can do your right clicking if you wanted to.
I think I will.
Okay, and then hit enter.
So is root different than admin?
Root and admin are the same.
Okay.
Root is known admin is known as the higher level privileged account in Windows. Root is in Linux, the same in Linux, but they're kind of used interchangeably.
Okay.
So now you can see that it has sudo password for user. What is the password that we cracked? What was that called? Or what was that password that we
Andrea.
cracked? Yes?
Yes.
So you can go ahead and do Andrea. Enter.
And it doesn't show up.
Nope.
So now,
And now you have a new password, and this password is for the hacker account.
Okay.
So go ahead and create a new password.
I already know what mine's going to be.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Yeah.
You gotta close your... Should you have to... You have to guess what the passcode is, okay?
You better remember this.
I will.
Go ahead. Okay. So the password has been updated successfully.
Okay.
The last thing we need to do before you get into your very special prize
Okay.
is to switch to the hacker account. And to do that, you can enter a command called switch user, or abbreviated for SU. So what you're going to do is you're going to do SU space hacker. Enter. And then I have to enter the password. Well, I guess you know the password. This is a secret that you only know. And as you can see, you are now what? What account are you now?
I'm the root.
You're admin.
I'm the admin.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
You did. So if we go to the root account or the root directory, you'll see a deboo.txt, which is going to contain your prize.
Okay.
So go ahead and open up that file.
How do I open that file? Let me think. I don't remember.
Starts with a C.
Cat?
Yep.
Okay.
Space. And then deboo.txt.
As you can see, this is not what I do on the day-to-day.
Yeah, right. Congratulations, you have won a free of a kind deboo shirt. Come out of the deboo Incorporated company.
Wow.
In addition, you get me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the grand prize,
Right,
huh?
that is. No, I'm joking. So, yeah, this is of course, just a joke. There actually is deboo shirt that I have for you, but.
Got my free merch.
Oh right, complimentary of you, me, right?
Yep, I guess.
This was a fun little challenge.
It was fun.
What did you learn today? Do you think you could do this on a daily basis?
Definitely not. I'm a people person. I'm a nurse. That's my job. So this is very much so way different than what I do. I'd love to see you in your element and doing what you do, but not my forte. Maybe one day.
Yes.
Maybe one day I'll be an expert level.
Yes, maybe one day. You will be one day.
I don't know about expert level, but maybe I'll be a...
At least password manager. We're doing that.
Oh, password manager. Maybe that will be my next video.
Yeah. All right.
Make Grant very happy.
Yes. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, guys.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah, right. Push her out of this.
He likes it by himself better.
Yeah, that's right. I'm joking. A lot of future date ideas ahead of us with computer security. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, I was going to quickly overview the attack scenario. I have uploaded the Docker files for the Kali Linux machine as well as the little server on GitHub. You can find instructions as well as the scripts up on the GitHub down in this link in the description below. Hopefully this video was a little entertaining and you know what it is. Until the next time, have a good day.